Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. Today's video is brought to you by Cranberry Hair. So this is my first time working with this company. They sent me this curly wig. I think it's about 16 inches, but I'll have all the specs in the description box. So this wig was pretty interesting as far as the construction. It did remind me of a synthetic wig. So it has two combs on the front, on the right and left side, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps. And the lace is not like super long in the front. It's kind of short, but it doesn't come pre-plucked and the knots aren't bleached. So initially when I put it on, I was kind of like, what's going on here? But I'm gonna show you guys how I tweeze up the hairline a bit before I decide to adhere it down and everything. I did thin it out, and you can see like it's starting to look a lot better than when it initially came out the box. And then I moved on to making the curls pop, and what I used was my Flairsol spray bottle with just, you know, water in it. I sprayed it down, and then I took my Bella Curls leave-in conditioner and ran it through the hair with my fingers first, and then I took a Denman style brush. It's not the exact Denman brush, but I took this Denman style brush and ran it through so the curls would clump, and then it started to definitely make those curls stand out. Hey guys, so I'm back, and you guys saw me tweeze the hairline on this wig and everything. So since then, I have like put some heat at the top here. I still don't even know if I'm going to keep it as a middle part, but we'll see. I did not bleach the knots on this wig. I just didn't feel like doing that. So I usually bleach my knots on like most of my wigs, but lately I haven't been doing that. You can still have a very natural looking hairline and everything if you don't bleach your knots, but it does make it look more natural to do so. This is 16 inches and the wig is completely dry. The curls are very defined now. They're a little bit hard though. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit of water on there to soften it up a little bit. And I just use water and the Bella Curls leave-in conditioner that I showed you guys in a different curly human hair wig video. And I just picked this up at Dollar General. So I am just going to lay this down with some Got To Be Glued. Now, as far as beginner friendly, this wig doesn't come pre-plucked and the knots aren't bleached. So, you know, I'm used to, lately a lot of human hair companies are giving us pre-plucked and bleached knots, but this one doesn't. So just keep that in mind before you decide to purchase. And this doesn't come with like the adjustable elastic band, but that's fine. I think I want to see what it's like with a wig grip to see if it's going to be easier. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. So after this video, I'm going to change my press-on nails because they're not lifting, but my hair is getting caught underneath because they're not like sticking at the cuticle part as much. It's so annoying. guys, so I had finished applying this wig. All I did was apply Got To Be Glued Free Spray and the black bottle at the front of the hairline. And when I was just, you know, putting the black bottle on there, I was just smoothing down the lace. I like to do that after I go in with the free spray, because sometimes with the free spray, you'll still have like little frayed edges that are sticking up. It won't be like the whole lace, but just the edges won't be like smooth. I feel like the black bottle going over it with a, you know, the rat tail comb, I feel like that helps smooth your lace and make it look more, and it makes it look more blended. I tweezed the hairline on this wig because it did not come pre-plucked, and that to me is a con, that it doesn't come pre-plucked. But I know how to tweeze hairline, so that's not like a huge deal. But if you are a beginner, you might have issues with that because you probably don't know how to tweeze. But if you wore it as a middle part and you cut the lace real close to the hairline and then you just put powder in the part, it probably would be fine. But I would suggest with a hairline like this that you tweeze it up a little bit. As far as the knots not being bleached, that could be a con to some people, but with the last two human hair curly wigs that I've reviewed, I haven't bleached the knots because I just didn't feel like it. And if you put powder in the part, you can kind of skip doing that, so you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I actually do really like this wig, so I might eventually go back in and bleach my knots. So you guys saw me in the previous footage spray down the hair with water and then put my leave-in conditioner, and that made the curls really defined. And I've told you guys in the past, for the people who actually watch my videos like a lot, I don't like my curls to be like with that super wet look. So when this wig was completely dry with the leave-in conditioner and stuff, it had that wet look even though it was dry. So I wanted to have my curls a bit more fluffy but still have definition, so I just, you know, lightly ran my hands through the hair to fluff it out. And once I did that, it did show off the density of the wig. This is just a really beautiful curl pattern and a very beautiful length, which is very good for every day. I'm 6 feet tall, so this is 16 inches. So if you are shorter than me, the 16 inches is gonna look kind of longer. So maybe go with something like 14 or 12 or 14. This is what the 16 inch looks like on me. And I decided to go with a 16 inch because I was like, I try long curly wigs all the time. This mid-length, I didn't want anything that was up here, and I've tried a curly wig that was up here and it was beautiful, but I eventually sold it because I felt like it was too short for my face. But this kind of length in here, I feel like it's gorgeous. As far as shedding goes, I did get shedding because I did tweeze the hairline. Tangling with human hair wigs, I don't run my hands through my curly wigs that often. The only time I'm really like combing through my curly wig is when I'm washing it, and with natural textures you shouldn't comb it while it's dry anyway, so I usually have like water or conditioner or shampoo on it like before I'm manipulating the curls or whatever. Overall, I think this is very beautiful, even though it did not come with a pre-plucked hairline or bleach knots. I still think it's very, very pretty and something that you can easily wear every day. And you know, curly human hair wigs do require some maintenance, but I don't think it would be that difficult to spray it down with some water, run some conditioner over it, use like a dimming brush to make your curls pop, and then let it dry a little bit and then fluff it out, and then you're good to go. I really do enjoy curly wigs because you don't have to use hot tools, you don't have to curl it up, you just have to deal with a little bit of product, and then once you get the product in there and get the, you know, look you're going for, that's all you have to worry about. So curly human hair wigs are they have a little bit of maintenance to them, but I don't think, I do really enjoy curly human hair wigs. So if you are interested in purchasing this wig from Cranberry Hair, you can head over to their website. I have a link down below to where you guys can purchase it. Shout out to my Premiere Squad for watching this video with me. So shout out to my Premiere Squad again. If you want to be a part of Premiere Squad, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications, scroll up to the part that says all, and then you will be you should get notifications from me. A lot of people are saying YouTube still notifies them like 20 minutes after the premiere, so I can't do anything about that, but just make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.